Welcome back to Our Mindful Process. My name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Maintain, the second book in the series, A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion. Copyright 2025 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are part of the Our Mindful Process practice. Today is May the 22nd. When we experience being hurt by someone else's actions, it may be natural to push others who offer help and concern away. We tell others, we'll do this alone. This is called love avoidance. It is driven by self-righteousness and a lack of trust and faith. Pain is a part of life that can allow us greater intimacy with others. It allows us the path to greater understanding of ourselves. And we may ask, who taught us to push this love away? On a higher level of understanding, we develop clearer seeing, and we add compassion to our daily lives. We practice being kind to ourselves while clearly seeing our need to pull away. Like many of us, I have experienced disappointment in relationships. People have let me down, and I am learning to observe this when it happens, to understand it on a deeper level. I sit with the anger and the disappointment, giving it to the space of my meditation. This is my resentment, and it hurts. It's mine. The word resentment comes from the word ressentir, which means to feel over and over again. I am practicing seeing things clearly. As my feelings bubble up and out of me, I realize that reacting to them could do several things. 1, my body could react by suffering with disease, or what recovery community calls dis-ease. And number 2, I could suffer needlessly without accepting reality exactly the way it is. And number 3, in this state, I am disconnected from the whole, and my solitude could turn into loneliness. And number 4, I could become judgmental, and that disapproval is not the truth. It is merely my ego wanting. And number 5, I could destroy the possibility of letting the universe deal with the situation in a way that heals the past. Naturally, I share my anguish with people I trust, those who are also digging deep within to reconnect to the ability to be complete. And they listen impartially without reacting. The waves of irritation come and go, fueled by thoughts of self-justification. I tell myself I am thinking my way into my own personal hell, and I either drop the conflicting emotions in the expanse of meditation, or I create a gratitude list. I am practicing faith. I use this opportunity to reflect on how meditation has helped me in my journey of self-discovery. 1, I have learned to experience the present moment just as it is, and I have come to believe in this process. Number 2, I have turned avoidance into trust. I work hard with the space of meditation, and I reach out to people who can be there for me. And number 3, I practice the truth that life's moments are impermanent. True joy has to come from just being connected with what is, adding compassion and kindness to the mix. And number 4, humility is discipline expressed above in the world of duality. Just being who I am and observing my condition is the key to existing in the physical universe of good and evil. Moving to the breath naturally in all conditions of my life promotes wisdom. I have to acknowledge the amount of courage it takes to work this process in a world that doesn't often reward it. How can you practice acceptance when you perceive that someone has done you wrong? What are the steps you are taking in this practice to bring you to a higher level of understanding of yourself and others? Write about that in your journal. As a side note, if you're not sure of the process to practice, please go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on the process of mindfulness and how it works. From there, we read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the instruction of mindfulness itself. And number 2, sit with this process in meditation, starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And number 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience of the reading and the practice for that day. Have a mindful evening, folks.